Hey guys, today I'm just going to go over some of the settings that I use in Apex and just go through why I use them and show you some gameplay with it. So first of all, the generic kind of settings, I mean all of these are pretty much the default ones, apart from I have performance display on, I guess, and stacking numbers. Another setting I would use is auto sprint just because my run button tends to break quite a lot, but all of it is personal preference really. So moving on to the main part of my settings, first of all, the button layout, I use button puncher. This is because I use the PlayStation back attachment, which allows me to map two buttons on the back of my controller, which I use interact and I use crutch. Yeah, I use crutch. It also helps if you don't have this back attachment. Putting it on button puncher means that whenever you are aiming and you want to say card spam and stuff, you don't have to take your thumb off the controller, which this is how I started using it before I got the back attachment, and it helps quite a lot, especially if you're trying to improve on your movement. So personally, I use ALC Settings. I just find that I could get the best settings for me personally with my controller by using ALC instead of just the basic sense settings. This sense is close to a 5.5, I believe, or a 5.6. But again, as I have said before, it is all personal preference. I personally have just sat in the firing range a couple seasons ago and figured out what was best for me by trial and error and looking at other people's senses and seeing if it worked for me. And then I would tweak it based on how I felt when I shot at targets and stuff, and yeah, it is just a trial and error type thing. Not everyone's sense is going to work for you, and it's just trying to find that right one that's going to work. So this was just a short and sweet little video to show anyone who was wondering what my ALC settings were, just a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of insight to how I kind of figured mine out specifically, and if you want to try mine out, let me know how it goes. Remember that this sense might not work for you, but I might give you a stepping stone into getting your own sense. And yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Twitter or come into my stream sometimes. The link will all be down in the description. I'll also put some links to other in-depth controller guides if you're lost with ALC. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.